Hi guys, so today's robot is a non-hexbug based one. I found this weird little, whatever this is meant to be, on Amazon. There seems to be quite a range of these little things. It's the same sort of thing I use for the huge build. And I'm going to go really classic Robot Wars with this, and I'm going to try and make Wild Thing from the classic series. Only in its pusher configuration, like kind of that, just a big, really strong, maneuverable wedge. I think that's kind of my favourite kind of version of it. And also these things are really quick, so hopefully that should be quite a fun one. Also, I need to prepare my videos a bit better. I've got this, which is the little tip-up ramp from the Killer Lot pullback set from back in the day, or Friction. But it's got this the checkerboard non-slip aluminium print on it. So that's what the original Wild Thing had on its wedge. So I'm going to try and use that, and then obviously paint the pattern on there. Should be quite a fun little build. Okay, I've taken the panels off on the front wheels, so it's down to this sort of tiny little thing. It's quite an optical illusion though. These wheels do need to be this big to sort of get clearance under there. So I don't know. I'm looking at the wheels. The Series 1 wheels look quite similar to this. Sorry, Series 2. When it was called Thing 2. So I think I might just try and make them look more like those wheels, but with the Series 3 hubs. The Series 3 look is the look I'm sort of going for. But anyway, looking at this, look how well that is going to fit there. Like the width and everything is just, well, pretty much covers it perfectly. So yeah, I think that's going to look quite good. And I've got these little rubber bung bits, which were for infrared plugs. They were plugged into a new infrared unit, so I've got these. They're just kind of bendy rubber, but I think they'll be quite good for those sort of side bits and the sort of front prong of the lifting fork, which I've decided I'm going to put on there because it's accurate, but it won't lift. It's just going to kind of hang there, but that's okay. Okay, I've opted for just painting the wheels a kind of chromy pewter colour, to kind of match the ones from Series 4, I think it is. Basically, that's the one that's got the non-slip surface and the LEDs. So a bit of an amalgamation, but should be good. Anyway, so I've been playing around with a few bodies, shapes and sizes. I think this is the one I'm happiest with. Should sit up on there quite nicely, and then yeah, obviously I can build the background there as well. Not much surface area to kind of glue it on, but I'm hoping once I've got something established, it'll all sort of come together nicely. A bit of a problem with that actually. It's not quite wide enough to, or rather the non-slip stuff is not quite wide enough. I'm going to cut it out anyway and see what I can do. It's going to be in a sort of matte black, so hopefully I can disguise the edges just with some other cardboard, or maybe I'll just have to cut off some very thin slithers and put them on the side. Okay, I came up with a solution. I've got two of the ramps, so I'm sticking them hopefully perfectly in half. I've drawn the outline, everything on there. The eyes are under there. You can't quite see them under there now. So I'm sort of gluing this all together. I've put some glue in between them as well. I'm hoping it sticks, and like I say, once all the other parts are on there as well, hopefully it will kind of stick together. Probably trim this off just so that can be nice and close to the floor once I've got the outline down. Okay, so glued together, I've made this terrifying, like, evil Iron Man mask thing, basically. The eyes aren't quite even, but I've sort of tried eating them out quite a few times. I don't want to just eat away the entire thing, so I'm happy to leave it as that. They're pretty straightforward and even. These two peg holes were originally for the ramp to tip back and forward. They are now just nostrils, apparently. I might fill them in and sort of sand them over or something, because they look a bit peculiar right now. But yeah, in general, the whole thing looks really fantastic. Really pleased with that. So yeah, I'm going to paint it all up with the flames as well, so that it's good to go on. Okay, I've added a little ramp here to the sort of main body bit, just to provide a nice surface for the actual front to sit on. And here is the front, and I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I'm so pleased with that. That might be the best single piece of, I don't know, piece of a robot that I've built. Okay, I've skipped forward a couple of steps, I'm afraid, as I often do. But this is the finished version, and I'm really pleased with this one. I think it looks, I mean, very similar to the actual one. I was going to try and put an LED kind of behind this, the red eye bits, but yeah, I haven't in the end. There wasn't enough room inside. Obviously, it'd be great if the arm was like actually electric or whatever, but you can still position it up even though it's not, so that's fun. But yeah, like I said, really pleased with how this one looks. Let's see how it drives.
Some kind of wild thing that went through our lives and made it hell. Cause everybody's had one, you, me, nobody likes to lose. And you know she's out there laughing at you. I don't care if it was last week or third grade. Someone broke your heart. What was her name?
Okay, so that was an interesting test drive. It's sort of, I've never had one with like turbo lag before, but one thing was like, it very much, it would sort of, there we go, and then off it would go. A bit of an odd thing there, but fair enough. Maybe some capacitors slowly charging or something, I don't know, very odd. Anyway, it performed pretty well. I think it was quite difficult to control because, so what I deemed as the front here is actually the back, according to the original little thing. So I had to sort of adapt the driving style, an upside down driving style, quite quickly. So if it looks a bit weird, a little bit off, that's probably why, because I'm driving upside down, but never mind. In general, it held together very well. It was good fun. It spun like an absolute demon, basically leaping itself off the floor. We've got some slow-mo with that, which I haven't watched yet, so I'm intrigued to see what that looks like. But yeah, really fun little drive. All of the paint's been bounced off of this little spike at the end there, but that's okay, it's all good, it still looks good. So yeah, really pleased with how this came out, the way it looks, and good fun to drive as well. So thank you very much all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio guys.